Alrighty, the next story quest is Beyond the Mountains, given to us by Kryl. We are in the Unlost World, Alexandria Crater. We just got here from living memory via an airship, a blimp thing. We're on the edge of, or I think it's called the Caldera, Culdera, Caldera of, not, sorry, I guess it's not a caldera because this is a crater lake thing. I think calderas are only volcanoes, but I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me. But anyway, here we go. Cutscene. Please, please, voice acting, please. Damn. There are no structures, nor any other sign of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. That was Kryl Linsfeen. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trino, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our rods at Han, says Yashchola. Yes. Hold on, sorry. This is the second video I've made tonight. Yes. Alphino has spoken of rods at Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Kryl nods. Funnily enough, it was also Trino where the Malala first found a home in our world. A little shock from me. Truly, says Kryl. Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. I can't do Sven's voice and Kryl's voice differently enough to be like matching what their voice actors do for them. So Sven is always going to sound obviously younger because she is. I'm pretty sure. I mean, not technically because she was frozen forever, but whatever. Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Trino? The android, who's been waiting there. I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh, well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. Like this tunnel? That cave system, for instance. Assuming it hasn't collapsed, let's try there first. And cutscene ends with us walking into a cave. Although we talk to Sven outside of the cave to continue the quest. This tunnel appears intact. Yeah, from the entrance, for now. Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you, stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Mist Wake, now accessible. Oh. I didn't know we were gonna get a dungeon this early. I do tend to do these with trust with these guys. What we'll do, as I tend to do, we'll talk to each one of these guys. So Graha first, because he's on one side. There should be little lesson for anyone to have passed that... There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandria's displacement. Let us pray loose rocks are the worst we must contend with. Yeah, it's a dungeon, so probably not. Y'shtola. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the Ninth. Kryl. I am anxious and hopeful in equal measure. 'Tis a strange feeling. And Sven. I speak so confidently of the Malala's connection to Trino because my tutor, Tufut, as Tom U. Paul H. U. Tom Tufut, hailed from the city. Another reason to hope it has survived. Let's see. So how this would work, we have Y'shtola can only be a black mage damage dealer, Pictomancer Cryo. Apparently Sphene can heal. I didn't know that. She's a Zoemancer. She has a book, so she's kind of like a scholar, or scholar/summoner, I believe. And then Garaha can also tank or heal for whatever reason. Even though he's an all-rounder, he doesn't have the damage dealer capability at this point. Item level needed is 735. What's my highest? Oh god, not even close. 726 is my highest, and that's Dragoon. Wow, okay, cool. As seems to happen in these expansions, well, not, sorry, expansion, updates? Like 7, I don't know what to call them. Updates is one word for it, like update 7.4, or like content dump 7.4 or 7. I think this is 7.4, but whatever. I don't recall. Like the Miso terminal. Hold on. Let's do a little quick dive here. Yeah, bright screen. How about loot? Loot. So Miso terminal will drop item level 735. Isn't that what I just said that I need? So if I were to spam Miso terminal enough times, which would also be giving me tomestones, like 80 mathematics, and these new ones are mnemonics, 50 mnemonics every time. I could also be buying gear aside from I would prefer to do red mage. So my weapon is 690. Is there a weapon that would drop? It doesn't look like there is a... Oh wait, no, that's just the first boss. Hold on. So the first boss drops bracelets, body for a few pieces, head, rings. Second boss, we have hands, feet, necklace, earrings. Third boss, legs, body, orchestration roll. Treasure coffer there. Necklace materia stuff. I don't see any weapons. So getting weapons is definitely a rough one. Oh, is there... Oh wait, how do we get up one? So like... Is there a previous... No, you probably just want to buy the weapon. I don't have... Okay, the only way to get back here is just... That's fine. I want to go... It's not that. It's Yok. We go from here usually to Shaloni. This one... I didn't remember where this was. That's in Zoctor, okay. I forgot to do a thing. Hold on a second. 16, 20, 25, 40. This was 15, sure. I don't need this anymore. You're just being a butthead now. All right. Currently sitting at 729 mathematics, so I could buy a weapon. And like I said, I want Red Mage to be my go-to there for it. If I'm running with Trust, I always make sure that I'm doing it on DPS because the alternative is just super slow. They never do fast damage. We want this guy as usual. We're doing... I don't have any mnemonics, right? Why would I? I haven't done anything to get... I don't do that kind of stuff. I've been leveling... I've been leveling Warrior, Astrologian, Bard, and Dancer up to 70 to get all those storylines done. So okay. Weapons. Ah, we need one of those. Are those from AAC or from Raid? Although I guess AAC is a raid technically. I need a universal tombstone. I didn't know I'd have to be doing that stuff in order to progress. I literally can't progress without doing whatever drops these. What is this site? Oh, that was bum. That was dumb. Okay. Universal Tombstone 2.0. Wait, is dropped by AAC Cruiserweight M2 Savage, which requires item level 735 to get in. So I couldn't even do the thing to get this thing. Is there any way to get these weapons without doing that? Am I There's no comments on this page, so let me just see if there's a better acquisition. Yep, AAC Cruiserweight M2 Savage. Does that... Again, I've done none of these. Wait, raids. Lightweight Heavy M1 is the one I'm on. The first one. I haven't even done it. Balls. Okay, so that's the weapon situation. I could upgrade the head. Head, hands, and feet right now. Head would be a good upgrade. I would go what from up to 750. That's nice. And then obviously I can also do accessories, which I've already done most of them, although I have a ring I can still do. Can I still only have one of these rings? You can only have one. Alright, so I could get a ring. So there's a way to do it. What's the highest level weapon I can get? Okay. Items. Is this the 690 cannot be the highest. It's level 99. There's gotta be a different one I can get. Isn't there? I really probably should have been kind of figuring stuff out before this, but I didn't know this would be to me a crazy requirement. You have to have... I didn't even know... Those aren't part of the storyline. Usually things that aren't part of the storyline are not necessary in order to progress. What am I looking up? Okay. So... How do you get a Quetzali rapier? And what is a surge light solvent? Okay. I'm typing around my mic if it sounds like I'm finger or chicken pecking or whatever it's called, because I am. So I can get a Quetzali rapier, which is item level 720. Yeah. From 140 sacks of nuts. How do you get sacks of nuts? Oh, and also, what's the other thing? Sorry. My screen is going crazy because it doesn't like, my computer, whatever, does not like the wiki. It makes the non-wiki screen, oh sorry, it makes my main screen flash to a black screen at weird times. How about the surge light solvent? It's not 2.0, right? It's just, yeah. Okay, you can purchase these, oh god, for, again, nuts, or an Ordell coin. You can get them from AAC Light Heavyweight M3 Savage. Oh man, sorry for breathing in the mic, I'm just really down. I'm down right now. I don't like any of this. Okay, so how do you get the sack of nuts? Is that something I can just, or Ordell coins? And you get these illustrated things from the actual. You can purchase these things with, okay. I don't even know what that means. Okay. I don't think I have any sacks of nuts, right? They're not even on my list of things of, although they could be, I don't know. They could be in my actual inventory aside from Nutsy Clan Hunt, Guildship Hunt, or Dawn Hunt, as well as from killing elite marks. They're releasing Shadowbringers? Oh, I didn't know there was the new hunt currency. But daily, I can get 75 sacks of nuts. And what did I just learn? And weekly, you can get another 100 for elite. To get one of these surge light solvents, I would need 60. So I can do that in a day. And then to get the rapier, I need 140. Okay. Ray Boulja, you're in Thule. Okay, let's check this out. I have a path. I'm not sad anymore. Okay, I hate you so much. No, wait. No, that's gotta be. Hold on. Weapons. Oh, no, I got him. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I have 690. How do I have that one? Phantom. Can one be made? I can get a 700 from the Might Fantastic Reap. I have no idea what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. Wait, no, that's item level 1. Oh, okay, whatever. Neo Kingdom Hanger. You can purchase that with nuts. Archeo Kingdom Tuck. Oops. It's crafted. I'm not at that level of crafting yet, but I'm gonna get them all to probably greater than 74 at this rate, pretty easily. Wind cluster, fire cluster. Ooh, we're starting to use clusters. Okay. Myth root, aether sand, grade 2 gem set of intelligence, black star. It is a master goldsmith 11. Do I have that? I don't think I got. I don't even know how to get that. Yeah, I don't even have access to that yet. Obviously, I probably have to hit level 100 first to do that. Okay, so I mean, I can. Ooh, can you buy that? Where's the market board? Is there a market board here? I never remember that. It doesn't look like it. Right? None of these things look like a market board. Market board. Jägerbomb. Wait. No, I was gonna say. I don't know why. Some like my. Okay, we were going to 1413. We are currently at 1210. We're pretty much where we are. Ryubul Shah. But oh, yeah. Elite and Dangerous. I don't know where that is. Main scenario. I've already done that. Yeah. Elite and Dangerous. Foundation. Wait, which one's Foundation? Isn't that Ishgard? $435. Oh, interesting. $13.12. Okay, I'm already at 12. Wait, are we in Foundation? Yeah. So it's probably Forgotten Night. It's like... I should have already done it. Okay, I can't do that. So what's the previous quest? Top marks. I don't do hunts. I guess I should be. Okay, I haven't done top marks in Idleshire. How about better bill hunting? Huh? What? That's not even... Let the clan hunt begin? Do I have to type the whole thing? Okay. I've already done these. Wait. Okay. I am so confused. I should be able to do it. Man. Just to experience the storyline, all these stupid hoops. This is like the reason I don't like Endgame. For a lot of games that I've played. It's just like 11, dear God, the things you had to do to get. Okay, no, okay. I'm gonna pretend. Let's go to Idleshire. I think that's the place I need to go. I don't think I. That's gotta be it. And that's Dravania. Oh, it's still cheap. Free company, reduced rates, love it. We're nearing refill time. Usually be a plus quest, right? Top marks. God damn it. It's not here. Do I need to have completed a certain... wait, do I have access to hunts here? Alright, I need to get in a different bot. I can't use this one. Well, obviously, I have some freaking insane amount of research to do to figure out where I have to have had all the storyline stuff done. There's no way that I haven't. What I'm thinking though is maybe Hawker's Reach wouldn't be a problem there. Maybe I think I've signed up for the hunts in Kugane. I just haven't done any. Alright, well, I'm not gonna, I mean, if you've stuck around this long, I don't know why you would, but I haven't learned anything. I don't think it's new or Kid on the Block, but that's for something. That's for like King of the Block or... Can I jump that? I can jump that. Can you jump this? It's a hunter. Oh, after the bathroom. This is bad timing. Well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna keep recording though. Squeaky door hinges. All right. Sorry, I'm just I don't care. I just want to get this stuff done. I have this guy, one of the minions. That's an awesome minion. I call it Digger Cat. Dig Cat. Sorry. I didn't mean that to sound so bad. Anyway. Goddamn. Elite Mark. Yeah. Okay, this guy's... Okay. Maybe I'm on the right path. This was not meant... Oh, they're doing squats. Like Final Fantasy VII style. Oh. Just like that, the quest is complete. The Great Hunt. I think that's... Oh, extreme. See, I didn't think this was it, but... Okay. What's that? Duty Finder has been updated. Stormblood? Is it a trial? Oh yeah, a Great Hunt Extreme. Okay. Interesting. That's not it though. What does this seaweed is always greener require? Is that a crafting thing? It is. Why? What is that? The seaweed is always greener. Jumbandios' lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. This is turned away from what I intended it to be. Kojin's hiring. The Kojin hiring is eyeing with unconcealed interest. It's just, I don't know what it eventually gives us. I don't really care. It's not what I'm here for. Hail to the Queen. Okay. Resistance weapons. Is this how you know, like, is this like the crazy weapons of... Yeah, okay, I'm cool. Okay, so I'm on the wiki for Sack of Nuts. I need to be able to do the Dawn Hunt. You unlock this by... Again, let's try this frickin'... I don't have it in current, right? I don't have Why We Hunt, Hunting the Hunter. Hunt Goes On. Or A New Dawn, A New Hunt. Okay. How about A New Dawn... Does it do partials? I don't know. Okay, let's go into stop it. Do capitals matter? Because I've done this quest. Oh my god, capital letters matter. Fuck you. Oh my god. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay, I haven't done that. I haven't done A New Dawn, A New Hunt. Okay. What's before that? Perfect Specimens. Oops. Did I type it right? Perfect Specimens. Okay. Wait. Okay, I've done Elite and Dangerous. Okay. Now I'm typing it right. Did that, okay. So I haven't done Perfect Specimens. Did I do a Hunt for the Ages? I haven't done that. I've done Unto the Heavens story quest. Oh my god. That specimen came from the... stop it. Oh, I haven't done that. Dear god. This is gonna be annoying. It's already annoying. Okay, haven't done that. Dear fuck, I should just do the AAC stuff. This is stupid. Too many. What if I type like that? Okay, so if, as long as I type with caps. Okay, so I haven't done too many nutters. How do you like 3 nuts? Love it. How do... Nope. Awesome. There's so many quests to do, apparently. Lakeland? What? Wait, do I really have to do all these? Hold on. To do the Dawn Hunt, I have to do A New Dawn, A New Hunt, which is given... I think I would have seen that quest, right? Especially because this is a plus quest. I'm in Tulial right now, right? No, I'm not. Sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Oh my god. I could have just... Woosa, Wooza, 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 wooza. No, I don't want to be stuck. Don't stuck me. Yes, I'm now realizing I could have just teleported there. Sort of. Close, at least. Do I have level 90 on any of my... Yeah, Black Mage. Let's do that. Get some experience points here. You there, you are Mercy Valkyria, are you not? The adventurer from across the salt who has been lending the Dawn Servant her strength? Sure. Then well met. To tell the truth, I have been meaning to make your acquaintance for some time. I have a proposition for you. This is a Mumulja, that's why I'm talking weird. You are familiar with the Eorzean Hunts, yes? We have something very similar here in Tuliyola, and having heard much of your philanthropic spirit, not to mention your capacity for violence, we should very much like to recruit you to our cause. There's a hunt train. If you are interested, speak with my associate, Bol Oga. The Ixbral is a master of the hunt and administers to the bills in the square overlooking the port. Tell him the Wing of Protection recommends you. There. Okay, I think I can get rid of these stupid screens that are being jerks now. Okay, right over here. The wiki pages kept making my screen go black for annoying amounts. What do we have here? A lion man says to me, Bol Oga. B-O-L-O-G-A-W. Your posture could use some work, but you've got good eyes. Eyes that have seen a few things. You here to sign up? I say yes. The Wing of Protection recommended you, do they? They? Wait. Okay. Well, we're always on the lookout for new hunters, and if you're good enough for Wuklamat, you're good enough for us. Pleasure to have you with us, Mercy. Suppose I better get down to the introductions. Or maybe I don't need to. This whole idea came from your side of the sea. After all, it was Kona who showed us your ways. Either way, I'll keep it brief. Our hunts work much the same way they do in Eorzea. We put a bounty on those beasts that prove themselves an enemy of the people. You kill them and bring us back the proof, you get your reward. While your reputation may precede you, rules are rules, and the rule is I have to test every hopeful out on beginner bills. Can't have every youngling with nothing to her name but a plowshare and a dream of glory skipping merrily away to her doom. Prove yourself in Tyrol, and I'll give you some bigger, bitier fish to fry. 372,960 experience points, 613. What's it called? A new dawn, a new hunt. I still don't think. Wait, do I have to actually do it? We'll see. Why we hunt. Level 94. I'm not level. I can take it, but I can't turn it in on this character. This job. Ah, Mercy, the Wing of Protection has been keeping a beady eye on you. Say you've been making yourself useful, that your adventures have taken you to nigh on every corner of Tyrol, including Yoctel, I hear, a land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge? I pat my chest. That's the spirit. Alright then, let me tell you what these intermediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or mercenary, but these ones call for a mite more preparation. I'm not just talking physically, but mentally too. If you're going to risk your life going after these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for, which is why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from beginner builds to talk to Tiat Kot first. That's Q-A-T. And Tom Y apostrophe A Tom space Q-A Tom. She's a master huntress and mentor to would-be vipers. You'll find her down in the Gornatruk Gleamsands. Look for the Ixbral with a cobalt fur and ask her to tell you our history. We're gonna run along the beach, pow, pow, run along the beach, into this restaurant. What do you have, Brook? Uncouth customers, oh no. Tiat Kot is just looking out over the water. You have business with me, Outlander? A female lion person. Red, kind of red fur. Bol Oga send you, eh? More meat for the marks. though you look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're dead set on devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Where to begin? She thinks about it. You might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin in exactly when that was. Even before Kona brought the system of marks and bills over from Eorzea, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety, hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was for that very purpose that the Vipers came to be. The finest hunters in Tural banded together to hone their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first we were no more than a fellowship of like-minded folk who'd take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Gulul Jaja united Tural under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role as protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Yasulani to Yaktel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Kona proposed we bring in the system he'd seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there's a point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk join the hunt seeking adventure, or glory, or fortune. But from the very beginning, whenever that was, it's been about one thing and one thing only, protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. And one more request that I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. She laughs at that for some reason. Whatever. I reckon that's enough moralizing for me for one day. It's about time I headed back to Yaktel. Come and drop by if you're ever in the area. Sprint again. Sprint again. We're always sprinting. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Back already, are you? Did Tiat Kot tell you everything you need to know? I nod to him. Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're approved to take on intermediate marks now. Good hunting and good luck. Experience points I can't use. I think there was some gil. I would... whatever. 613 gil it was. Hunting the hunter. Again, experience points I can't get. Level 99. Mercy, it's good to see you safe. What was that one called again? Why we hunt. Hold on. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You ready to hunt bigger things is probably what he's saying. We get to Heritage Found here. Zomanike. We're going into solution 9 to keep going here. Where are you? This one? No. Way up there, okay. Did I type this one? Hunting the hunter. Philomena. If any fellow Turali should have come calling, we should send them directly to her, and so I shall. So she could be in the plaza or her room. Okay. I can't sprint again, yeah, that's right. I lost my jog for this. That was dumb. Why am I dumb? I think jog is the same as sprint. Or sorry, is the same as our Peloton. Napique has eyed me as a hunter. I'm explaining why I'm here. He says, hey, I'm safe. You can tell Bol Ogwa I'm safe. His hand went out, got hurt somehow. Cataloging beasts he can't kill. Is he bringing the hunt back? If yes, can you give this to him? Okay, sure. Tell him I'm still here. That's for 30 years. I kept my vow. Is my thingy back up? No. I didn't know doing hunts could afford me such freaking good gear. That's the things you unlock like piece by piece. It's so obnoxious. Any news of Napique? Hand over the notebook. Hunt log, maybe. She still lives. Insanity hasn't, 30 years. Can't get my head around it. Grateful that she remembers me. He'll draw some bills from her book. Again, 418,000 experience points I can't take advantage of. So sad, man. I wish you could just, like, throw that on another job. Alright. The hunt goes on. I think that's the last one I need, right? Going back to Napique. He thinks there's some information she might have, and he's hoping that Napique will like rejoin them, even if it's just as like an advisor. That's kind of what the gist of what I was getting there. I was kind of going quickly through it. We're back in Solution 9 talking to Napique again. We get a cutscene this time. I gave him the message from Bol Oga. But Napique says this is her home now. But we get interrupted by a Lalafell and a square-jawed human dude. These are proteges of Napiqua. Sphene has Napiqua chronicling her kingdom's fauna. She won't be returning to Tuliolal, but she appreciates his kind words and his offer. Oh, can I do? Yeah, I can do it back. Sheesh. Sheesh, I say. Is there a closer? Yeah, that's a closer. Back to Bol Oga. Tell him what I heard from Napiqua and her cohorts. It's good she has friends. She's training a new generation. I'm her latest pupil. Elite Dawn Hunts now accessible. Does that mean where was she? Oh yeah, right here. Sweet, okay. Oh, you can use sacks of nuts to get some mounts and stuff too. Bardings, minions. Materia, ooh, the big materia, cool. Magic, 720. So I need 140 nuts, okay. I can't do the elite. These are per day, right? 15? You only get, oh. Okay. I'm gonna put, okay. No, wait, that's not what I was do. Tuliolal Hunts for 140 nuts for Red Mage Weapon. Okay. Got my to-do list here. So, if you get this elite hunt, it gives you a hundo. Can you do the hunts in other areas too that give nuts? Like other expansion areas? I don't know. Thanks for sticking with me. If you have, I don't know why you would, but hope you've learned something, because I certainly have. Until next time, bye-bye for now. Gosh, this was long for no reason.